Hello, and welcome to this week's installment of Tuesday Night Music. If you are watching on YouTube, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And if you are watching this on Facebook, then be sure to visit my Facebook page, VJ Meyer Music, and click the like button there. In either case, doing these things will help you be notified of future videos and upcoming events. Let's dive into the music. Tonight I have two selections for you, both are organ. The first one is a bit softer, and as sometimes happens, when you go to set out on one idea, you start developing and playing around with things, and it goes in a different direction. I originally intended this selection to be more of a prayer time response, kind of a quiet reflection, and so I was originally aiming for a shorter work that was kind of circular in nature. As it turned out, as I kind of mentioned, played around with some things, it turned into a kind of a full-length work that is more like 3 minutes long as opposed to, say, 30 seconds. So one of those happy accidents, if you will. So it's a brand new work. I wrote it about a month and a half or so ago now, and it's only been played once at my church. So it'll be brand new to tonight's audience, and I hope you enjoy it. It's simply called A Quiet Reflection. This final selection is, as I mentioned, going to kind of start out solid but end with a bit of a bang. It's a nice solid work. It's an arrangement of the wonderful hymn, Praise to the Lord the Almighty. And it really kind of begins very rhythmically with the trumpets kind of starting a fanfare and then a syncopated figure in the right hand with the trumpet taking the melody. And the work just kind of builds from there with some neat ideas that things that hopefully kind of holds the listener's interest. You'll notice with this new camera angle as I'm playing a bit that occasionally I'll kind of smile as I'm enjoying a particular passage. I've been told that I kind of wear my emotions on my sleeve, as it were. So you tend to notice what I'm feeling or thinking just through facial expressions. So I kind of get a kick out of other people, commenting on that. I'm sort of aware of it in the moment, but not always. So anyway, that can be good or bad, depending. If I play a wrong note, you might know that too by my facial expression. But regardless, I hope you enjoy this work. This was a lot of fun to write and arrange, and it's one of my new favorites for sure. So enjoy. Stop back after the end of this song, and I'll kind of close this out. Well, as always, thank you so much for tuning in and taking time out of your busy schedule for this little short presentation each week. As I mentioned at the beginning of this series, I started this here at the beginning of August, and by my calculation, we have one more Tuesday, so there will be one more session of this, but I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Are you enjoying this kind of mini weekly presentation that's a little smaller? Or, would you like something more kind of full length? Would you like more longer concerts kind of thing? Just let me know your thoughts, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. If you'd comment and let me know, I'm going to probably try to post a poll on the Facebook page just to kind of gauge everybody's interest. If this is something that folks are really enjoying, I'm happy to continue doing it. But if this isn't quite what you had in mind, then we'll go back to the workshop, as it were, and retool things and kind of go from there. So regardless, thank you so much. And once again, click like and subscribe, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. And if you'd like to put a little bread in my jar, so to speak, my virtual tip jar, you can head over to bjmeyermusic.com/donate. Thank you so much. Until next week, good night.